Okay, so what kind of income jumps can you realistically expect to make as a copywriter? I have some cool data on this and I've got receipts. Now, one of the reasons that I got inspired to share this and go through this video is because I recently saw some people who were alumni of Copy Accelerator LITE, which is a mastermind that I ran with Justin Goff. And for a couple years, we actually stopped doing it because we were launching a new program, which we'll talk about at the end of the video. But they're kind of using this positioning of, I wish I had known this before I joined a 20K mastermind, and started throwing shade and stuff like that on Copy Accelerator LITE. But what's funny is I have the receipts because we asked people to basically track their income before and after joining Copy Accelerator LITE, and in some cases full. Most of these people are for LITE. I put this up in January of 2022. The reason I did it is because we were thinking about doing a cold traffic kind of offer for Copy Accelerator LITE at the time, and I wanted to have kind of receipts for the FTC or something like that if they came and I was talking about people's improvements. So I did this survey where I basically said, if you could answer these questions, it'd be helpful as we work to bring more people into Copy Accelerator, try to change their lives. It'll help us stay out of trouble with the FTC during our marketing. Answer the questions truthfully and honestly. If you haven't had any increases in income or have lost income, etc., that's fine too. We're not going to name you specifically, which I'm not going to do in this video, but and I put a post to Facebook saying the same thing. So it's like, even if you have not had results, please fill out this survey. So we had, at the time, maybe 130-ish people. It's about half of them filled out this survey, let's say, maybe a little bit less than that. And the questions I asked, right, your estimated monthly freelancer income prior to joining Copy Accelerator LITE full, your estimated monthly freelancer income after 3 months, after 6 months, after 12 months, anything else you want to let us know, and then, hey, I certify that this is true. I haven't been incentivized or forced to provide feedback, anything like that, right? I wanted to make sure that it was legit. So I thought it'd be fun to go through people's responses. So as you can see on the sheet here, most of these people are from January 12th, 2022, because that's when I posted it if you come into March. And I removed their names and their email addresses, but if we look at, where they were when they started, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and let's just go through them, right? 2,000 to 3,000 when they started, 5,000 to 6,000 after 3 months, 8,000 to 10,000 after 6 months, 13,000 to 15,000 after 12 months. I went from making 35,000 in 2019, 2020 to making 150,000 in 2020 to 2021. This mastermind is absolutely life-changing. This person was making less than 500, and within 12 months, they were making 6,000 at a big leap. It took some time, right? It doesn't always happen overnight. From 6.5 thousand to 12,000, please don't share, right? So we didn't share this person's information, obviously. But nice leap in 3 months. Nice leap in 3 months again. This person went from 0 to 7,000, hadn't been in the program 12 months yet. This person did not have success in the program. Not every person does, right? That's okay. It's realistic. It would be not true or truthful or completely BS for me to be like every single person succeeded, but these are still pretty remarkable numbers overall. This person went from 6K to 16K to 22K. They went down to 6K. Now, what happens, this is why I talk about mindset, side note, right? Because there's a lot of times where people have all success, but then get shiny object syndrome, get distracted, have mindset issues, sometimes life events, things like that, and it goes back down. This person went from 4 to 6K in 3 months. This person was about the same so far, so hadn't had any big movements yet. This person went from 0 to 2,500, which was really nice. This person from 5 to 7 to 9 to 15. This person went from 4 to 6K to, before joining any events, 30K kind of like monthly before joining full, but before events it was 4 to 6K, then they got to 30K, then they joined full, and now they're at 305K a month in revenue, right? And actually they're beyond that now because I know who that is. From 2,500 to 3,000 to 3,500 to 6,000. Sometimes it takes time. I'm now sitting at 6,750. From 0 to 12,000 to 15,000. Quit my in-house copywriting position. I was making 65K a year. I went to the August event with 0 income coming in with 0 clients. When I joined, I wrote down as one of my goals that I wanted to be making at least 12K per month by the end of the 12-month program. I made 14.5 thousand in under the first 30 days. So pretty cool there. Let's see, 3 to 4, similar. Now they're, after a year, 8 to 10, 4 to 5, got to 6 in 3 months. This one I highlighted, it's kind of fun because this is one of the people who's talking about how well, wish I'd known this before I joined a 20K mastermind. And it's like, cool, 5 to 6K. Before joining, I was only able to reach 10K a month once. I joined CA LITE in September, and ever since, now this is January, I've hit 10K plus per month. You guys rock. At the time we did, apparently now we were, shouldn't have joined that mastermind. 5 to 7,500 to 10,000 to 15,000, 500 to 10,000. That's pretty nifty too. 10,000, 12,500, then got to 17,500. The year before, I made 120K. The first year I did 150K. Second year, 211K. Right, pretty neat. From 5 to 10 to 12 to 14, 0 to 5, and they just have a 10K deal in the works. From 30K a month, probably a full person, obviously, right, up to 40K, up to 50K. This has been great, giving me confidence, all that kind of stuff. From 2K to 10K, down to 5K, a little back and forth, but building up retainer clients. So that's cool. Still, even here is better than 2K, right? This is a long one. 4 Copy Accelerator, 0 income coming in. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but let's see if we can get to this person without it being, some of these are hard to view. It was 0. Week after joining, I closed a 5K plus retainer deal. 6 months later, highest ever income, 7.5K. And kind of on 12 months, so that one's hard to go through. 10K, only been 2 months, I'm already at 8K this month for 3 projects. 2 of them make a commission, will be a lot more. Not applicable. 3, 5, 5, 12. 0, 700 base, ranging from 500 to 1,500. Let's see, some of these are long. 8 to 11,000, around the same. Then got to 12 to 15,000, and had this huge leap to 24 to 28,000. It's been instrumental in finding new opportunities. 1,500 per month, up to 13,500 a month in 3 months. 10,000 gross, 8,000 net, up to 18,000 gross, 14,000 net, 7,000 a month, more to don't want to lose that. 5 to 6K range, almost 10K, 10K, hit their highest month ever in 12 months. 8 to 15, 3 to 8,400 to 10,400. Oh, sorry, actually, this is from 8 to 2024. 1.5K generously, 4K, 5K, 3K in sliding. This person is awesome financially. It's night and day, but they're having some issues here, mostly my own fault, building a pipeline. So again, there's it's not like this is a magic thing. Still better than when they started. From 1 to 2K to 3 to 4K, from 1 to 5K to 17K, from 5K up to 10 to 24K. My income for the year before joining, or my first year joining CA was 80K. First full year as a copywriter. My income for the second year is 160K. Pretty amazing, right? Here's another person who said, oh, don't, 20K masterminds, wish I had known this. Putting those two in pink for no reason, I'm sure. But from 1,500 to 7,000 to 15,000, you guys are the coolest. Apparently, again, we were the coolest until we weren't. 8K to 10K, 0, 0. This person still struggling. So again, not every single person has success in these programs. 2,000 up to 7,000, 2,600 to 16,500, 1,000 a month to 6,000. Had a good one, a little bit of a slide. Income varied. 0 to 3,000 in 6 months, 4,000 to 6,000 on average. We're still in January. This is when we get up to April here. These are the last couple, I think. From 1 to 2,000 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 12,000. Also because of Troy Erickson, shout out to him, amazing dude. From 2K to 5K to 11K. And some of these people had just filled out when they just started here. The freelancer income, they went from 1,500 a month to a 90K base job, and from 2K a month up to 8K to 14K, but 10K on average, but about to skyrocket. Let's see here. From 4 to 5 to 5 to 6, from 0, but was stable prior to that, to 20K, 15K, after 5 months scaling back to only 20 hours a week. But unemployment for a year, around 1K, 6K within 3 months, came up to 8K, and then this person was 3 to 4K, and they had a leap to 8K, from 0 to 3,000 to 6,000. So, that's pretty nifty, right? But again, I guess it's kind of funny because you hear people say, oh, like, throwing shade on 20K Mastermind. And here's the cool thing, by the way. So we stopped. This isn't to say that Copy Accelerator LITE was perfect. It was a great program. We could have done some better things for, I think long term, to keep members engaged, to help them with mindset issues and from sliding back sometimes and things of that nature. But we've learned from that. And I basically, I stopped doing Copy Accelerator LITE because I felt like there's sort of it was a difficult price point in a way. It's enough money that people really have these high expectations. And while we delivered them, I don't know, honestly, I just wanted to help people at a more scalable and kind of easier way to do it at a more accessible price point. So because of that, we closed LITE, and then on Halloween, we're starting Genesis, which if you go to join.copyaccelerator.com/Genesis, you don't even need to do the -A. You can see the sales letter for it. I wrote this. We've actually added more to it since the sales letter. So in addition to what you get here, which is weekly coaching, weekly coaching with myself, Mario, Luke, other A-listers, weekly trainings from Brian Spirinello on getting clients, how to actually charge more, how to grow your freelancer business. You get feedback every week. You can submit it. We have coaches going through and doing the systematic process to give you feedback. The feedback is designed to get you better. It is not like hey, I've got an email due tomorrow. Can you review it? Not that for Genesis. That's really a Copy Accelerator Pro thing. But it is something where we will help you systematically get better and we'll track your progress. And then what's not on the sales letter, by the way, you also get virtual tickets to our events and our whole Copy Accelerator members area. But what's not in the sales letter is we kind of identified these 5 phases as well that people go through. So there's like the rookie, the student, the lone wolf, the grinder, and the journeyman. They're all journeys to that 15K plus per month. And then we're basically, as you join, I keep saying basically, but not basically, as you join, we're going to help you develop a custom roadmap based on where you are and how you get to the next phase and move towards that 15K in the fastest amount of time possible. It's $497 a month. Enrollment closes Monday the 30th, but we would love to have you. And the last thing I would say is be wary when someone's out there, kind of throwing shade on something. You might want to wonder about what their motives are, when they're trying to say that, well, I'll get you into a Facebook group and then pay for coaching from them. And it's usually, people attack the ones at the top, or comes from insecurity because it's like they've only actually worked with a couple clients. They don't actually work with clients anymore. They want to make money coaching you, but they don't actually want to do the work of writing copy. They want to be out of the trenches, and they're insecure about that. For me personally, I've written 2 VSLs in the last 2 weeks, plus a text sales letter, plus I'm reviewing, countless sales funnels every single week, as well as Mario and Luke. And frankly, some of these people might have a track record for like 3 people they've worked with, but to do it at scale. I've got a shit ton of testimonials from people besides the ones who filled out that survey who've gone through our programs and things of that nature. So, choose your guru wisely is the other thing I would say there. But if you're interested in Genesis, we'd love to have you. Go here, just sign up, and we start on Monday, but we have a Facebook group, things like that you can be in right away. Anyway, hope you enjoy, and hopefully that was insightful.